This is Phraselie here. I'm in a bathrobe because I just woke up. Um, Pretty much woke up like 5 minutes ago. It's 12:30 at Saturday. I'm just on here to talk a little bit, probably like the title says, about space elevators. Um, Space elevators are really good for humanity. They present a whole new feat of engineering and marvel that we can do, but it's also very practical to have because once you have a space elevator, you can launch things from it. It would probably be a space elevator onto a platform somewhere orbiting the Earth. And then you can launch like spaceships from there and build them there as well, which is pretty easy because there's zero gravity, and basically it would be like building a ship at a dock. So it's pretty much the way to go. We got to build some space elevators so that we can explore the the cosmos and our own, even our own solar system and all those things, which is just what humanity's good at, is exploration and do what we do best, engineering and smart things. So that's what we gotta do. The space elevator would have it would consist of like a big tube, and then it would have a single elevator within the tube. The tube could be called a cable, I guess, and the elevator could be called a climber, and it's just climbing up this tube through some sort of energy. Maybe you'll have solar panels coating the elevator, which would be really good because then no atmosphere disturbance, and we get 100% the energy that we can get from the sun with no atmosphere disturbance. It'd be a huge feat, though. It'd be like combining, because it'd be weird because there's no gravity in space, but then there's gravity on Earth. So like there'd be different segments to this thing. It'd definitely be a worldwide project on a huge scale. And it would also have to be a little bit flimsy, I guess, a little bit malleable, so that when the Earth is rotating, and it rotates fast, it rotates at like 44,000 kilometers an hour, it's flying. And that's just its rotation on its axis. Its rotation around the world, I mean, around the sun, is fucking fast, man. Like, it goes around the sun in a year, man, and that's fucking a lot of distance. We're pretty close to the sun, but that's still a lot of distance. This thing's flying. So it would have to be very malleable, and the materials made would have to be very flexible. Maybe something like fiberglass or something like that. Even more than that, it would have to be strong too, because if you're launching shit off of it. But there'd be different sections. The section inside the atmosphere would need to be a lot more stronger than the section outside the atmosphere. The section outside the atmosphere would have to be a lot more flimsy, so that I could, like follow it as it was being circled around the sun. On these platforms, we could even build like a city, maybe. Like, we would need a city there to build shit. So it's basically like, you ever see Gundam? Gundam fighters with the the swords, and like they're those huge robot things, and like the whole premise of the storyline is that they're fighting the colonists who are outside of Earth's orbit, and they're in these colonies that are orbiting the Earth, and that's like the whole war is between the colonies and the Earth because they don't want to pay taxes, or fuck, man, I don't know. It'd be basically like that. There'd have to be cities up there, and it would be connected by the space elevator to bring up food, resources, other essential items for human survival, air, and then there'd just be this big city up there. It'd be weird to see what it would do to our orbit, if it would slow it down, maybe, because it's another thing in our atmosphere, in our gravity. But I don't think so. It's not as big as like the moon or something that can really slow us down. So it'd be pretty safe, and it needs to happen. because without that, it's too much money to leave the atmosphere. Basically, the Earth's atmosphere is like a bubble. Okay, it basically is like a bubble around the Earth, and anything that tries to leave it is fighting like suction, like, you know, like it's fighting against the very nature of like everything it knows. So it's a lot of energy. Like you see the rocket launches, it's like a nuclear explosion. They really try to freaking blast off out of there, and it's too freaking time consuming. So we need a space elevator so that we can just build the thing up there. Boom, let him go. Just let him go. No launch. There's not even a launch. You just let him go. Then he's out into the free flowing universe. Goes out, turns on the engine, gone. Doesn't need to waste all those fucking external jets or fucking tons of shit, man. They won't even need those. Like, man, out there, man, like a little bit of energy will make you go fly, and there's no gravity. Well, there's gravity, but like, yeah, there is gravity. But it's not like fucking atmospheric gravity where there's like particles and shit and everything's fucking suctioned in. So it's good if we get space elevators. Where to put it? I'm saying let's put it somewhere in the ocean. Just in case something fucks up, it'll fall into the ocean. So probably put it on like an island, like near Indonesia. Yeah. Where like Indonesia or like Hawaii, where it's got like a big base of like Indonesia's pretty nice, man. Like Singapore and like that area, Malaysia, it's pretty nice. It's got a lot of people in Malaysia, man. Shout out to my homies in Malaysia. My God, my Muslims in Malaysia. I fucking love you guys. You guys are the best. Basically, if you put something on an island that's like populated, it'll do pretty well if it fucks up. Like, it'll only kill a couple people, land in the water, and do all that stuff. It's better than putting it in like New York, where like if it fucks up, it kills like 8 million people. It fucking sucks. Or like a major city like that, and then it like fucks up all the infrastructure and shit. But yeah. There have to be like control mechanisms as well put in. Like, say one part fucks up, the other one just explodes and detaches, and then like just wanders off. That's like the antennae on the. That's like the antennae on that. It actually happened on the International Space Station. Like, it broke off in like 1995 or something, and like, yeah, and just like flown out there. So that would happen with the space station as well. Like, well, not space station, the space elevator. It would just break off, I guess. And then it would just fly around like in this huge orbit, like until we could reattach it, and that'd be really smart. Unless having like fucking what, like 2 trillion tons of metal come down on Earth, like that'd be terrible. Like the fucking space station itself, maybe you could like fucking detonate the whole atmosphere or something, man. Like, it's pretty fucking big. It's a big project. Yeah, it definitely would have to have some safety concerns in this thing. But hey, once we get that done, once we get the space elevator done, it is really, game's on right there. I think that once that's on, we'll begin to explore our universe. We'll find all these elements we never knew existed and all this shit, and then we'll make hyperdrive fucking technology and go faster than the speed of light. And then we'll be able to go outside of our fucking universe, outside of our solar system and into the wider galaxy, and it'd be epic. So post, subscribe, like this video, post me what you think about space elevators. I really want to hear your opinion. You guys are like the whole reason why I'm doing this, for like people's opinions and like what they think about my videos. So if you could do that, that'd be great. YouTube, this is Phraselye. I'm outie, hitting up the shower, and hope you guys shower every day, because that's fucking nasty. Fucking see you later. Peace out.